might actually be able to hear what I'm listening to. There. Okay. But, hello. Hi. It's that time again. We are here. I need to go to the dashboard, manage stream. Okay. We are here. We are ready. And we are going to play more Ghosts. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is very nice. But, it's going to be a very easy, light-hearted, and not at all emotionally taxing stream. Not in the slightest. Right? This game has only ever gotten good vibes, and definitely hasn't made me cry already again. Anyway. Just get that ready on the side here. And we should be good to go here in a moment. I can also start giving people little pings and all that. Probably just going to be a shorter stream today, mainly because, well, you know, starting late. Unfortunate things happen, but that's just how it is in life, and that's perfectly okay. I'm just happy to, you know, have this hobby as relaxed and easy as it is. It's not high stress, honestly. Well, I'm sure if I ever did get popular, it would be high stress. Anyways, hiya. So, what we just had happen is escaped from we escaped from Castle Shimura northward because, well, father doesn't like what we're doing so much. Or, well, he's not actually our father, he's our uncle. But he was going to be our father. Not anymore. And, our good friend has left us. They did all that they could, and we have discovered all this. I don't know why I'm doing a poor recap of what happened. There's an archive on YouTube. You can just watch it there.
They burned everything. Still a chance Yuna's alive. Kenji said Yuna was at the sacred tree. No weapons. I'll have to stay hidden.
Here we are in the ruins. Like, I know we've seen a lot of stuff in this game. I think this is honestly, like, one of the more grim scenes we have because there is nothing left. It also is, like, a scene where I'm like, this is funny. Because the game just takes all your tools away and is like, alright, be reduced back to the most basic of things.
A storm's coming. Better find Yuna soon.
No, I know you need to, like, go around. You really can't go through too easily. I don't remember how I went through this the first time. Close? No, I would not be able to do that. I might be able to hide behind the tree for a moment to reset the whatchamacallit, the visual indicator. But I think you're just supposed to go a completely separate way than this. I want to see what that guy over there is doing, though. And there's those guys. Gosh dang it. I see. So you can't let the bar fill up twice. Is the big thing. Okay. We're waiting. We're waiting for this. Actually might just be able to go this way. Nope, never mind. That guy's facing out that direction, so I'm not gonna be able to go. Okay. Can't hop up. What am I doing? I can just go through the house. You guys are gonna be picking through stuff for a bit. I don't think there's anybody else, so I should. I do like how you could just do the little roll.
Yuna's not here. But these people... The Mongols must have rounded them up. Blood. But no wounds. More villagers. What killed them? Blood poured from his mouth. Smells like wolfsbane. The Mongols learned how to make my poison. Now they're using it against us.
That. The one time
They poisoned me.
when
I can lose
when
them
his
all.
uncle was definitely right, was this right here. This is a direct result of what Jin had done.
Come on! You stupid horse!
Yuna? Is that you?
I wasn't sure you'd wake up.
I thought I wouldn't. The Mongols used my own poison on me.
How did they get it?
I don't know. But they learned how to make it themselves.
They must have tested it on the people of Qin. Before they burned the town, I saw families lying in pools of blood.
There's only one way to end this. Kill Khotun Khan.
He's taken his army to a stronghold on the coast, Port Izmi.
We will need a staging camp somewhere close.
I'll see what I can find. Your equipment's in that chest. Meet me by the lookout tower when you're ready.
It's certainly one of the lowest moments. So, can you just leave? You cannot just leave. That's a shame. That would be very funny if you could just leave without your stuff and come back later for it.
Now to find Yuna.
Take that off. I don't know, I'm not a fan of characters in games having face masks like that. It just kind of feels weird. Unless, of course, it's an instance... Right, I don't have a horse. It's an instance where a character... Man, I don't have a horse. Ah! But
I think I found a better
characters
hideout.
wearing face masks are weird
Climb up
unless
and look toward the
the
mountain.
mask is their face, if that makes sense.
A hideout. Somewhere
Yeah.
by the mountain. Jogoku's
If they
pagoda.
have
Sheltered. and
a
defensible.
quote-unquote face,
Striking distance of the Khan's stronghold.
it's
There's only
weird.
one problem. The Mongols have it.
We can fix that.
Let's get the horses.
Nice.
What happened to your mount?
When I escaped, the castle guards fired on us. They killed Nobu.
I'm sorry. These will have to do, for now.
Ah.
Are those people from Qin?
I don't know. The Mongols burned a lot of towns.
If they'd only pursued their army instead of fighting each other.
Why did you surrender to your uncle?
If I didn't give myself up, everyone who followed me would have attacked the samurai. And Lord Shimura. It would have been a massacre. Just like the Khan wanted.
Your uncle played right into his hand.
He was backed into a corner. By the Mongols, by me, by his duty to the Shogun. We can only win this war if we stand together.
Shimura's a fool for turning against you.
He wanted me to be his son. I destroyed his dream.
By doing the right thing.
Being right doesn't always make things better.
Tell that to the people you saved. If we kill the Khan and drive the Mongols out, is there a chance your uncle will forgive you?
When I was young, Lord Shimura became my father, my sensei, my entire world. I never wanted to disappoint him. I have to hope we can heal this wound. Whatever happens, his forgiveness won't change who I am.
He thinks I corrupted you.
I made my own choices. Even knowing what they've cost me, I'd make them again. Even if the Shogun brands me as a traitor.
And that kind of conviction from a person is not very common. And yeah, it's a video game character, so what? But it's like it's still
We're close
interesting
to
as a
Jogoku
story
Temple.
trait.
There's a fishing camp on the lake. We could scout the temple grounds from it.
Leave the horses here. We'll go in on foot.
I think it's probably definitely drawing upon, you know, as a character, Jin,
The
he still
woods
has
here are
those
thick.
samurai values,
cover.
and
For us and
he
the
doesn't want to
Mongols.
change as a
Safest
person,
approach to the
probably
temple
because
might
of
be
them.
over open ground.
Or Frozen Lake. They have prisoners.
They'll freeze to death.
We'll free them, clear the fishing village, then we take the temple. A signal cannon.
To alert the temple of an attack.
Also, I really like well done snow levels in games. Right? And I feel like this definitely kind of fits that category. I don't think it looks as nice as the rest of the game, but it still looks really nice. Gotta be cool for a second. Face it. That direction, okay. Well.
I wish I had something different.
Easy.
They were working us to death.
You're free now.
That's everyone here.
The temple will have stronger defenses. We can't rush in.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
They left explosives on the ice. We can use that against them. Archers watching the lake.
They'll see us coming. Pick us off.
Let's bring them to us.
How?
Fire the signal cannon. Lure them onto the ice. Then divide and conquer. Keep watch. I'll draw them out.
I mean, it's a good plan. I mean, it feels like... Oop, that's just a thing. It feels like most of this game was like... These plans are pretty decently thought out. Even if they are flawed in some way.
That will get their attention. Better get back to you now. Let's take them.
Oh, are you kidding? A good way to end every fight.
Got the bastards!
Let's get to the pagoda.
I also enjoy the fact that you actually just blow a hole straight in the eyes. It's a nice touch, and some games forget small things like that. Like, you'd be surprised the small things games forget all the time.
We need to plan our attack carefully.
That waterfall's
And on
frozen.
this,
I'd climb it, go
one thing that makes me really happy in a game that recently came out, Helldivers 2, the terrain deformation in that, it's always beautiful, even though it's looking garbage. Yo, the leader, that's funny. And I can't see that gentleman. God, I love this armor. Well, can't have that. I want to kill that big general guy right there. There we go. Game makes you feel so cool.
It's over. You're safe.
We thought we'd die as slaves.
They can't hurt you now.
Jeez. Oh, hey, look. A gift altar.
No Mongols. Solid walls. I think we'll be safe here. Hey. Your uncle chose his path.
And I chose mine. Khotun studied Lord Shimura's tactics. He knows how to break an army of samurai. But he doesn't know how to defend against us.
We'll make him hurt. For Taka.
For everyone.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had technique points. Oh, that was a lot. Need to get some technique. And wait, did I miss? No, I missed it. I'm fairly certain I should have gotten this already, but I don't think I did. This one I do get in this area though. Oh, this is a really cool thing. This game has a lot of really cool stuff. Great the basic things here. Yeah, might as well get this because that thing's pretty good. And then get the most I can out of stuff. This is a good ability. I like that ability a lot.
Over here. We could use the old road from Omi up through Fort Kaminodake. Only problem is it's held by Mongols. You need help to drive them out. I know some hunters camped on Mount Sago. Their leader's named Takashi.
Friend of yours?
No, but he'll do anything I ask, and his men are good archers. While you're meeting them, I'll slip through your uncle's castle. Meet our friends in Omi.
Lead them to strike the fort from the south. I'll attack from the north, with your hunter friends.
You think it'll work?
Yes. Be careful, you know.
You too.
Don't worry, I'm just catching myself on fire a little bit. It's all right. Finally, we're in a new prefecture. We can see the new things. Right? These are unique to different places. Let's see that drip.
I'll see you again.
Hats. Okay. One day I'll go through and get all of those. And as much as I don't want to buy this upgrade, it's kind of like really good to make things easier.
Apologies.
But it doesn't look
Don't
nearly
have
as
what
cool.
we need to do the work.
They help the samurai in his fight.
I think I'm actually just going to not upgrade it, funnily enough.
May I look after your bow, my lord?
A lot of supplies. Supplies.
The one who helped us when we got lost?
See what the
How could I
armor,
forget
the
you,
ghost
my
armor
lord?
does again.
So awful. What happened to those
How
cities?
is your armor fitting, my lord?
Ghost armor. I mean, that itself is just amazing, but also... Oh, it's so difficult to say. I do like the ghost stance a lot,
Nothing stronger.
and I need more supplies.
You honor me with your confidence.
You know what? Let's use the ghost armor. It is the armor of the game,
My lord, please help.
and it does look cool.
The Mongols forced my master to craft a set of armor for Khotun Khan himself.
It's not enough for him to conquer our home. He has to steal from our people as well.
When my master finished his creation, he saw a chance to run. He fled with the armor.
Where did he take it?
He hid 2 pieces of it on different farms, far apart from each other.
And the others?
The Mongols got them.
They found your master before he hid the rest.
This
When
armor
he
is pretty
refused
funny.
to tell them where to find the missing parts, they executed him.
I'll find every piece of that armor and avenge your master's death.
He'd be honored for you to wear the armor, my lord. Bring the pieces back to me, and I'll be sure they fit you properly.
Yeah, let's just grab the thing. Grab it, that way I can, like, continue it later. Actually, there's actually a really cool thing I want to do in this area. But I think I need to, like, get to Azumi first. So instead, I'm going to do this. You know what? This just reminds me of the one hunt event where basically half the map was on fire, and I kind of missed that event. The healing stuff was very cool. But could be worse. I would also like to say, like, I have... What the hell is that? I have a charm which is giving me more supplies, and I still don't have enough to upgrade everything. Oh! Oh, I see. Hold on, I gotta fix the problem real quick. This can't stand.
Should destroy the siege weapon.
Oh, I got the leader in a standoff. Let's go. Oh, that's where that guy was. Okay. wonder if I go back to the town if there's going to be anything there. Or, like, if there's going to be a quest or something. Also, that hurts. The Endless Forest is here, and it's just... Nope.
The siege weapon is destroyed. You're safe.
We thought we were dead, my lord. Please, take anything you find as our thanks.
Like...
My lord.
Honestly, like... Really... Really sad. It wasn't even a quest, it was just a thing to do. It wasn't marked or anything. I guess you can't really miss it though if you're going through here. It's quite a trip to go through the story on this. Since I started this, I probably should explore around after I'm on another day when I'm not streaming. That way I can, you know, unlock the map and make the story go a lot faster. Along with get some of the Legendary Tale stuff that's going on here. There is one that I 100% want to do on stream though, because it's really cool. Getting there. It is mountainous terrain. Another reason why I didn't want to do the DLC when I first got to it is because
Let's see if you try that with me.
the
You're
whatchamacallit.
welcome at our campfire, my lord.
There's an enemy
Takeshi,
from Iki Island, which
You
is
know
just
my name?
absolutely insane.
I'm Jin Sakai. Yuna sent me.
She's alive? Where is she?
The Mongols blocked the pass to Omi. I have to open the way, and I can't do it alone. Yuna told me you can help.
Sounds dangerous.
I thought you were an expert hunter, leader of the best archers in the prefecture.
Is that what Yuna told you?
She thinks you care enough to fight. Is she wrong?
About me? No. But my people need a reason to risk their lives.
It's going to be a cold winter. Why spend it on a mountainside hunting squirrel when you can live in a warm fort?
He's got him there.
If we can stay till spring, we're in.
You have a deal.
This won't be like hunting wild boar. Come over here and you'll see.
It would be ruins. Yarikawa stronghold, reduced to splinters.
Mongol archers guard the gate. Patrols ride in and out all day.
If we can get in from this side, Yuna and the rest of my friends will hit them from the south.
Yuna will be there? All right.
The fort was built around the cliffs. We can use them to get inside.
Woodcutter camp.
Forgot what
Supplied
this guy's
lumber to
deal
the
was,
fort.
but he definitely sounds smitten
Haven't seen
for
anyone there
Yuna.
since the Mongols showed up. How good are you at climbing?
Better than average.
It's definitely more of a somber chapter, especially with the snow. I think the one downside of like a snowy area is you really have one palette and it is gray and white.
All
Wait.
my goods are useful.
Oh, no new stuff. Okay. I have nothing near there. So I'm just gonna make my way there. As normal. I like that bird. Oh, they dodge now. Hesitation is defeat. A wise man once taught me that. There'll be no survivors. There you are.
You're going to be all right.
You gave the Mongols what they deserved at Lord Shimura's castle, my lord. They killed my whole family, my lord.
I'm so sorry. Where did it happen?
The crossroads. They stop everyone. If you're too weak to be their slave, they kill you.
Go and mourn your family. Leave the Mongols to me. Here!
And off. We're probably not going to get to it right now, but that's definitely on the list. I mean, I'm planning on 100%ing the game. Hard not to get wrapped up in the story sometimes. Really good at kind of drawing you in slowly and getting you to really care about stuff. And it happens a bit here and there for me.
Fight!
Yes, the ones that dodge are annoying. Ah! Okay. Now. Okay. Man, I'm upset with myself. I didn't get... Okay, I pressed the wrong button. I am upset with myself. I did not get the ghost stance thing, because that would have been really good at the end of that standoff. Because this game does prompt a interesting question, which is always seemingly asked, but Sometimes the ends do justify the means, right? But when is that? When is... Am I even going the right way? When is truly the times where you do anything possible to stop something or someone? Is it ever... I guess it would never be justified to do something worse than the thing you're trying to stop. That'd be kind of an obvious thing to state, I would hope. And in talking about potentialities and all that is
Time to head for the
messy.
woodcutter camp.
Very, very messy.
Sakai, up here. We made the climb. It took hours. If we sit up here much longer, the Mongols are sure to see us.
Back
Fade
away
the
from the edge.
climb.
I'll be right up.
Sure you will.
Where's the start? Ah, yes.
Did you see that? Shut up. Yuna's got some interesting friends.
Let's plan our attack.
You can see inside from over here.
There's a survey.
We'll get on that roof.
Oh, yeah.
Control the high ground.
You sound like Yuna.
She was a good teacher. Archers on that ridge will have a good view of the courtyard.
And plenty of targets.
The bulk of our force should go there.
You men with me. Everyone else get to the ridge.
If the enemy sees me, take them down.
Understood. Good luck.
Yo, bear. It is no longer, it is no longer justified to, not use these things. God dang it. That killed him. It's the hallucination dart. Come on. That means weak blood. This is really good at just making a massive fucking brawl, at least. Easy. A very funny and slightly unnecessary jump, but, you know. Huh? Okay. I wasn't gonna have that happen twice where I just get it and then I lose it. Stop that. Oh. You know... some games let you hit people on the back with their whatchamacallit, but not this one apparently. Some games let you pierce through the shield with when it's on people's backs. I think Dark Souls is 100% one of those games. They wised up in this one.
What sort of animals would do this?
The Mongol kind. The woodcutters must have resisted them.
Let's kill every bastard in this fort.
Another patrol. We'll ambush them when they come through. Hide.
You heard him. Move. Open fire on my signal. Let them get closer. Now, kill them all!
Nice. Anyways.
Come on, everyone. Let's get to the bridge. I heard Lord Shimura has an army with samurai from the Shogun. Why aren't you leading them?
Lord Shimura has his plan to fight the Mongols. And I have mine.
You're on your own. This fort isn't yours to give us.
The Jito is at his castle. That came from the southern gate.
Better see what's happening. Over here.
Yuna!
She did that.
We have to get over there. Let's get a look at the bridge.
Huh. Got them. Yes, indeed. Got them. They have been gotten. They're running away. I've broken my ankles. That ain't gonna stop me. Man, that is actually a lot of them. That. It is very nice to have the space that getting kills gives you. And of course, oh gosh. Usurp this, sir. Okay, the ghost armor's pretty good. Where is the Wacha?
Reinforcements on the way!
Oh. I do not want to deal with some of these people.
Help my friends at the gate!
Oh yeah. We're not gonna get any help from the Shogun.
Figured it out! You're the ghost, but you're supposed to be 10 feet tall!
Keep fighting!
And legend definitely precedes you in this. It's very... there's
Stay
Kenshi.
safe, Kenji!
I'm trying, get away!
You should have waited for us to open the gate!
It was Masako's idea.
Lord Sakai! You're just in time! Keep swinging.
Oh.
How many Mongols
Thinking about it, it must
Then let's
be
end it!
very,
That was close.
very shocking
The
to
fort
see a
is
man
ours,
cut
my
down people like Jin does.
Is everyone all right?
The target's down,
All things considered.
and the squad is all here.
Sakai.
Is it this cold everywhere up here?
You'll get used to it. Take any supplies we need, and prepare to ride for Jogaku. So, you and Takeshi,
That was my old life.
he and his people are more than hunters, aren't they?
Depends on how you look at it.
I told them they can stay and hold the pass for us. But I don't want bandits making trouble for innocent people fleeing the Mongols.
He knows what I'd do to him if they tried.
I think he's been looking forward to seeing you.
He's seen me. We can go now.
Let's get everyone to Jogaku. We'll plan our final attack from there.
It's time for the
And
Kami
Yuna's
to
treating
die.
him like a bad ex, which, to be fair, if he's a bandit, it definitely sounds like he is. Of course. You know, the armor style, which this is, I think it's lamellar, lamellar, something like that. I always thought it was a very neat design that armor can have, with the like layered plates and the woven fabric design. It's just one of those neat things. And I think it's also called Brigadine. Huh. Oh right, because the rest of the world opened up again. Not the explorable region. We got all of these things. A legendary tale. I try to like grab them when I see them. Woods. No, I don't think there is, unless I missed it. But we're just gonna go along with the story for now.
Sensei, any word of Tomoe?
As long as our archers remain in Toyotama, we are vulnerable. We have to defeat her forces.
Maybe at some point I will hopefully before the next stream I'll be able to square away all of their requests. Nasu Baba's Wrath. Oh. I have enough to upgrade the ghost armor again.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Ooh,
This will protect you.
there we
You
go.
need more to make these improvements.
But the king of the Tengu lives on the mainland. That camp of survivors, the one outside Umugi Cove, it's cursed. People go missing.
The people there are vulnerable, without a place to call home. Easy prey for criminals.
Many of the survivors have lost their families, loved ones. There's something strange going on.
I'll put a stop to it.
My sister saw another samurai. Older man.
Okay.
Armed. Said it looked like Sensei Ishikawa. I thought
Gathering Storm. Oh, is this?
Let's hope what she saw was true. An archer.
I really hope this is the section where I can return to the other points. I think this just unlocks the next part of the story where you run around and do a bunch of stuff
It's
here.
good to have some extra hands around here.
How are the others?
Ready to follow wherever you lead. The sensei told them you're the only person on Tsushima who can kill the Khan.
I can't do it alone. Or without a plan of attack.
And we know he's at Port Izmi, surrounded by an army.
We need to know the weakness in their defense, how to get past them, and where to find the Khan.
Sounds like we need a hawk's view of the place. I know where we can get one. We'll have cover of darkness if we leave now.
Also, Yuna is quite the
Port
quite
Izmi.
the ride or die person
We'll have
at
a
this
better
point.
view from the lighthouse.
The only
Just
other
need to get
person
up
that they
there.
had to live for is
Without being noticed.
gone.
Let's move.
Tragic.
Why would the Khan come up here?
He'll sail for our mainland. Attack it, just like he did here. This is our last chance to stop him.
These flowers.
The same ones I used to make my poison.
Mongols have been here picking them.
To use against us.
Did we do the right thing at your uncle's castle?
I think it was a mistake, but
I was too eager to stop the Khan.
You couldn't have known he'd learn from you.
It was always a risk. Now our people may suffer even more.
You're right. We need to kill him. Soon.
We can't get in the front, but we could climb around the cliff.
And sneak in through the back. Lead the way.
didn't even know it happened. And I think I'm just not going to upgrade the dagger because it makes those animations just boring. Like, genuinely. Odd. Every person we don't take care of is just another body that oh, I see what happened. The stealth kill terrified him. That's funny. Damn it. I even got the headshot. I would have killed probably a lower level person. Boo. So that staff was going crazy. Not making the same mistake I made last time. You know, actually, that's a thought. The Straw Hats really don't show up in this chapter. And I think they're a neat enemy that, you know, changes up how things work. At least a little bit. Girls? Please?
What's in all these barrels? Supplies?
Flowers. Poison. One barrel holds enough to kill hundreds. Khan will use this against the mainland. We can't let him leave Tsushima. We'll scout Port Izumi from the top of the lighthouse.
Right behind you.
A bit more. But it kind of dawns on you what you've accidentally ended up doing at this part. Although, who in their right mind
Flat.
would carry those up?
Find you see before a storm.
That could work to our advantage. For now, I'll leave the lighthouse dark.
Who would want
The
to
Mongols can use
pull
it for
barrels up a
Hide
ladder?
it once they're gone. Let's get a look at the port.
Let's find our plan of attack.
Over here,
The harbor master's estate. The Khan may have taken it for himself.
close to the docks. And his fleet. Makes sense.
See how the birds are circling?
Like they're scared of something on its way.
The storm. Preparing to fly inland for shelter. We could place archers there.
Force the Mongols to fight uphill?
Colton would send horsemen to outflank us. The Mongols left that area empty,
Too open. Can't defend it.
but a good place for an ambush. That ridge has an open sightline to the Mongol fleet.
Imagine what we could do to their ships if we had our own watchers.
Here we are, a plan.
Khan
Concocted.
is almost ready to sail for our mainland. With ships full of men, explosives, and my poison. If we don't stop him here, the shogunate will fall.
The storm is our key to beating him.
When it comes, the Khan will have to shelter his fleet in the bay. That's when we strike.
Destroy his ships and everything on them. To do this, we'll need Mongol weapons.
A simple task for a master thief.
We'll need fighters too.
A small force could distract the Mongols, while I get inside Port Izumi and kill the Khan.
It could work.
I
Let's get
think
back to Jokaku and prepare.
I think the main flaw of this plan is the Khan would have to have a second in command. Right? Yeah, he's the guy leading, but there's gotta be someone else. Demon's Blade. It does not make sense to me otherwise. Charm Hidden Blades. Neat. Is that a minor charm? No, it's a major charm. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, techniques. I really can't afford too much except for this. Okay. Art de Legito. Well, there isn't too much more here about to happen. So I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping, and a little bit of talking.
Worthy of a samurai. That's all I can give you right now.
All of these already? I'm surprised.
You have my thanks.
That was one of the last things I actually ended up doing in my first playthrough, I think, was upgrading those. But I guess I knew better and had the one charm, which makes it easy.
Sensei, any word of Tomoe?
As long as our archers remain in Toyotama, we are vulnerable. We have to defeat her forces.
Oh, stuff that can make the final fight easier if we, like, do all of that. Where's...
Warriors stood against the living and the dead. Spirits bound this world.
Lady Masako be? I'm curious.
I think he was right.
Ghost is a hero.
He's a samurai.
Looking for Lady Masako, I can't find her. Huh. Not sure.
There is no substitute for a great bow. Faultless aim and reach.
Waxwood and supplies again. You know, I'm glad that doesn't ruin Ghost Stance, because I would have just lost it right there. Man, I really only streamed for about an hour this time, but I guess that's fine. Right? I think I'm fine with ending it a bit early, just to have it as a good stopping point. Right? It doesn't help that I'm also tired as hell. That trial run of medication is kicking my teeth. I'm saying that as if I've like talked about that before. Anyways, I'm tired. I enjoyed streaming. I'm still getting back into the swing from the literally 1 week break, and well, this song's terrible. They're not all bangers, I guess. But thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. And, you know, I hope you all have a good night. See ya.